Today at the range we're actually going to be test firing a gun as opposed to just shooting or practicing. I have a 22 long rifle caliber. It's made in Hungary. It's a single shot. Just ejects the shell out when you lift it up to reload it. It was all rusted up. I had to redo the fire control center. I didn't do a video on that because actually it took me 2 months to get all of it apart because of the rust. It was one big huge piece, and I've got it cleaned up to the point where I believe I can shoot it. So we're going to test fire this gun today. I don't know the manufacturer. It says B.W.D.R.G.M, whatever that is. I doubt if you can see that. But anyway, so it's a long barrel. Looks like about 10 inches. And it has a set trigger. So you set the one trigger and then you just pull the hair trigger to fire it, but I'm just going to use the regular trigger. I'm not going to set it. This is just a test fire. So let's see if it works. I have a couple rounds in my pocket. I'm going to fire 3 shots. Hopefully I won't be recording anything like an accident. But this gun seems to be pretty stout. Let's see. Getting camera here. Well, you can clearly see I'm not used to the gun, but anyway, it works, and I'm very proud of the fact that I fixed it up and brought it back from oblivion. So maybe we'll check some accuracy. Of course, I'm sure the gun is more accurate than I am. So very good. Test firing a Hungarian 22 long rifle with a 12-inch barrel, single shot. This gun has no safeties on it whatsoever, so you need to be careful around it. I like it. So here's a Hungarian pistol. I was asked to see if I could fix it. The fire control center was completely rusted together. The firing pin was rusted into the receiver end here, the breech. The ejector did work. The trigger was I think the trigger was frozen. I can't remember. It took me 2 months to fix this guy up. I don't know whether you noticed, but I had to drill this out, and now it has a socket head cap screw instead of a blister screw or bilister, or sorry, I don't know the name of the type of screw. And seems to work quite well. I'm going to try and see how well I can shoot it now that I've tested it. Well, I wish I would have recorded my first shot. That was my first shot at the target. I did some test rounds, and that's pretty impressive. Let me see if I can keep it up. Set the bar pretty high here. 25 yards freehand. Let's see if I can get this guy on target. Freehand, shaking all over the place. Alright, this is awesome. Obviously, it's the long barrel. clearly it's the long barrel. This gun is very nice. Well, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to have fun with this gun now. I'm just going to shoot it. I brought 100 rounds. I'm just going to keep popping away at it. Looks like the sights are set well. Just one, I had to do a wood repair here. We'll see if that holds up. But the function seems to be doing well. Thank you for watching. So this gun, being as old as it is, it hasn't been lawyerized, so not too many safeties. You actually have to cock the hammer, open the breech, put a round in, close the breech, and you're ready to go. Boy, it's fingers off the trigger on this guy. To unload, you have to again pull the trigger back at least enough for the breech to open, so I go ahead and cock it. And then there's an ejector that shoots out the spent case. Alright, this gun is awesome. It's shooting very well. I should have been recording when I make these shots just to prove they're not staged. It is that good. So, absolutely awesome. It's 1920s or 30s. Was rusted all to crap. Cleaned it up. Took months of soaking in oil to get it going. Man, good gun. Hey, I apologize. It's 10 yards, not 25 yards if I don't edit that out. But anyway, I'm shooting so well. I want to record 5 or 6 rounds at 10 yards. Free-handed. That's right, no rest. Shoot low. Now I'm shooting low. I'm hurrying. Yeah, I'm trying to hurry for the camera. Well, you get the idea. Alright, I'm really having fun with this gun. One-handed shooting and everything. Alright, there is someone in the rifle range, so you'll hear that, but I will say this gun feels very good in my hand. Seems to be well balanced. Loads pretty easily. Shoots well, one-handed. Unloads. Definitely like this guy. That's about as old school as it gets. I'm a little bit low, but I mean, come on, look at that grouping. Yeah, I have some flyers, but my gosh, that is there. I'd hate to see what I could do if I put it on a rest.